Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your April 2023 mid-month general reading. We're looking at the last half of April, and this reading is for the fire sign of Sagittarius. Welcome everyone. Hope you're all well. Thanks for watching this video. Any of the videos on my YouTube channel, liking, sharing, subscribing, all greatly appreciated. Thank you. So Sagittarius, this is for you for the last half of April 2023. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Sagittarius, if you're cross-watching for a Sagittarian, it is also relevant. Of course, if you know all or any of your signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, watch them for additional insight and perspective into what's going on in your personal life. General readings, of course, always resonate a little differently for everyone. But if you feel that something really does resonate with you, it touches you, or the style resonates with you, and you might want to take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading or information about that for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to reach out to me directly, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can also see that contact information by clicking on the description link or the title of this video. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually respond the same day with more information. I offer quite a wide variety of reading choices in all areas of life. And scheduling is pretty timely too. I can usually schedule you within a week or two. So if you're interested, send me an email. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what the last half of April 2023 looks like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams, clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. We begin with the Page of Coins. Messages. Some of you, this is going to be a message about money. I'm just picking that up for some of you. With the Page of Coins, we have justice. Reap what you sow. Honorable. Honor, ethics, morality. Being transparent. Doing the right thing. Everything being fair and equitable and even. In any sort of legal disputes or anything like that, whether it's civil or criminal, this would be a fair and just outcome, based on what the people have done. Next, we have the World, completion, the last major arcana card in the tarot. This is where a cycle of the tarot wraps up. So the first card in the tarot, the first major arcana card, is the Fool. The Fool has a 0 on his card because that's where the whole tarot journey is starting. And everything between the Fool and the last major arcana, the World, is all about learning, growing, changing, evolving, getting up, falling down, succeeding, failing. And a cycle of the tarot is not from birth to death. It just represents a chapter or significant set of chapters, a time period in our life. So there is successful completion here. This is a card of graduation, moving on, could be moving up as well. With the Emperor, might be an Aries. Aries is attached to the sign of the Emperor. The Emperor, I mean, it could be, this is a general reading, so I don't get too hung up on genders, but the Emperor is a pretty masculine energy. So for many of you, this is likely going to be a male, probably an older male. It could be a father or father figure, or just an older person, somebody who is in position of some authority, decision-making ability, status, seniority, the final decision maker. Like in a courtroom, this would be the judge. In a company, this would be the CEO or VIP. Somebody who commands a certain presence, has his fingers over everything. Big job being the Emperor. He governs all the kingdoms, all the kings and queens. So he's, determined, responsible, accountable, methodical, sometimes a bit stubborn and domineering. Now, the Emperor is right next to Justice, so this might be the person making this final decision to bring something to an end, or it could be that the issue itself is around this Emperor and the issue itself is coming to an end. There is a completion here. And by Spirit's definition, it's a fair conclusion. Next we have the Sun, the most positive, influential card in the tarot. And the Sun card has the ability to profoundly affect all the other cards that are around it. Just like the regular sun does when it comes out. It shines over everything. It illuminates all the shadows. It brings illumination, clarity. It brings relief and release. And so too does the sun card when it comes out in a spread. It affects all the cards around it in that area. It acts as a boost to positive energy card, and it can lessen or even sometimes negate any challenging energy that we see. We don't really have any right now. This is light, love, warmth, laughter, illumination. Finally, after like a storm, the sun is coming out. With the Five of Wands, conflict, petty drama, arguing. So, it's pretty clear here that something is coming to an end. And for you, Sagittarius, it looks like a wonderful end. Like if it's any kind of legal issue, it's, you've got a fair amount of major arcana here. 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6 so far. With justice, justice can mean anything. It could be truth coming out here, something that was not fair in the past. The scales are weighing out even here in a really nice way for you. After what appears to be, maybe some conflict, maybe going around and around. And whatever the issue is, it's unclear here because we have so many major arcana cards, only 2 pip cards here. It might be a financial issue, material. It could be relationship too. Yeah. And I'm picking up for some of you, it's unexpected how this works out. So profoundly in your favor. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the last half of April, Sagittarius, is the Star. Renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. Renewed because it usually comes after a period of darkness, of despair, of illness, of sadness. In the tarot, chronologically, the Star comes after the Tower. So the Tower comes and shakes everything down, and it typically ends something in a pretty profound and possibly unexpected way. And then the Star comes out after that to renew, restore, hope, faith, and optimism. It's a card of rebuilding and renewal. So it's beautiful. Again, I feel like perhaps this is unexpected for some of you. Let's clarify that overall energy of the Star. The Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords. The Knight of Wands. Knights represent offers, opportunities, the speed at which situations move. This is the Knight of Fire, so very fast moving here. And the Six of Swords is a card of healing, of leaving the worst behind you and moving into a better place, more peaceful, more harmonious. You're not in the choppy waters anymore. Now, you're not quite to the other shore and on solid ground yet, but you're definitely moving there. It feels like something happened quite quickly. Let's clarify that Page of Coins. Something is bringing healing. And for some of you, you might be traveling or taking a trip or something at the same time. The World. The World. So we have the World twice here. A cycle wrapping up. And it's been a pretty significant, profound cycle. Graduation, moving on, moving up. Some of you, this could be, if it's work, career, and finance, this could be getting a new role, getting a new position that comes with a, or a job that comes with a raise, a promotion, recognition, legal things wrapping up. Again, successful completion. Let's clarify justice. Oh, yes. The Tower. See, we have the Star and the Tower. So the Tower is unexpected events, which usually shake things down to the ground. Sometimes they just end things. The Eight of Swords, feeling helpless, feeling like you can't make a move, feeling stuck. Mental obstacles. And the Ace of Wands, exciting new beginnings, which we want to see because we have all these cards that represent endings. So many major arcana cards here, Sagittarius, which means that this was a pretty big, pretty impactful sort of thing, whatever area of life that it's happening in. New beginnings coming in. And again, I get the sense that for a fair number of you, how it's working out is unexpected. You may have expected it not to work in your favor or to drag on even longer. But something has happened quite quickly to move things along and to bring things to a successful conclusion here. Let's clarify that World card. This is a gorgeous reading. Oh my goodness. The World. Talk about graduation, moving on, moving up. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, triumph, success after a challenge, after a battle, being seen, being recognized, winning. Clarify the Emperor. The Sun. So we have the Sun twice too. That is powerful. The Sun is such a beautiful, positive major arcana card. Its ability to affect all the other cards, and we have it twice here. Light, love, warmth, laughter, illumination, clarity. The pressures being uplifted and relieved. I feel like this is some kind of message, news, conversation came in really, really quickly. Wow. From this Emperor. I mean, that's what we're clarifying here. It's that individual bringing the energy of the Sun. Some kind of decision. I don't know. Clarify the Sun. Sagittarius. The Fool and the Ten of Cups clarifies that Sun. The happy home. So tens represent cycle completion as well, but in a beautiful, happy way. This is the happy home, happily ever after card. Home, family, marriage, harmony, unity, reconciliation. Something which is good and positive for the home and family. Everything is finally coming together. And then the Fool. The Fool has the 0 on the card. The Fool, we have the World, we have the Fool. So a brand new journey is beginning, which of course it would be because we have the World twice too. This is absolutely magnificent. Clarify the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is the only even semi-challenging card, but it's clarifying something. So it's in the past. There was some kind of drama, arguing, going around and around the same thing, maybe petty drama, fighting, competition. You might have won something here or won out over something here, which again could be anything from love to job to work to sports. Clarify Five of Wands. King of Wands, Ace of Swords. That's you. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Success, illumination, the Sword of Truth coming in, information revealed, particularly if it was a legal issue. The truth came to light, some information. News, conversation, quickly, suddenly, unexpected. It's as if you were living in some kind of storm, or there was a storm you were in the middle of, gray, cloudy skies, and you thought either it's not going to work out for you, it's going to last forever, and all of a sudden it just changes so quickly and so swiftly and so beautifully. I mean, this is an absolutely magnificent reading, Sagittarius. Absolutely fantastic reading. I'm so happy for you. Quick recap. Something's coming to perhaps an unexpected, but absolutely fantastic, victorious, justice served conclusion. I feel like someone has stepped in to do this. It's something that is hugely beneficial for home and family, whatever that is to you. Starting off on a brand new journey. Lots of lessons learned, healing. Things are moving along pretty quickly. All right, well, I'll leave it there. Let's see if there's any final messages, guidance, advice. The Seven of Wands, defending, protecting, standing guard, knowing what you know and refusing to back down, standing firm. So for those of you who may still be going through something and you think there's no end in sight, this is don't give up. This is hold the course. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, getting everything that you want. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. Could be new job, new project, moving, relocating, money. Absolutely beautiful energy. You've won, whatever winning means to you. I mean, again, I'm not picking enough elemental energy that I can tell, but, this is a general reading. Again, it could be work, career, finance. It could be a legal issue, especially if that legal issue involves money. Any kind of legal issue. It could be in relationship as well, although I'm not picking up a strong love energy here, but it could be. You're getting everything that you want. Absolutely everything that you want. Winning. I'm just going to leave it there. Great, awesome, beautiful. I'll stop. Sagittarius, those are your messages for the last half of April. I hope you enjoyed them. This is one of those readings that I hope it resonates for every single person who watches it. If it did, or if the style resonates with you, and you would be interested in taking a deeper look, pulling the curtains back, reaching out for a personal reading, information about that for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please email me at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact info also by clicking the description link or the title of this video. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the May general readings. Stay well, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.